After play on this long drive for the offense. Peterson alone in the backfield. Rodgers to throw on second down. And to the tight end Olsen, right side. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
Almost not.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. And the Eagles will go with an extra DB here as they prepare for a stop on third.
Thinking pass all the way.
Back to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity. Just went a ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
What a Super Bowl this has been, and the biggest play comes now. It's 4th down. He'll look to throw. And Olsen over the middle. 4 yards on the pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. And that's what you've got your tough little slot receiver for, isn't it? Right there, those 4th down conversions in the middle of the field.
He knows that's where he has to make his living, and that's where he has to make plays to help his team. And no one is asking him to do anything more or less than do exactly what we saw there.
It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes. And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. He's back to throw. That's caught at the 1. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. But now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. Offense looks to punch it in here from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. And the Lombardi Trophy will rest in the city of brotherly love. The Philadelphia Eagles are the Super Bowl champs. And this seemingly endless drive continues. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And he's got his man on the comebacker. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball?
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Around 2 minutes to go, and if the D can hold them, that'll end this one.
We always think about the offense attacking. In this case, I'm looking for the defense to do the same.
They'll run it. Here's Peterson. Room here to run. Now he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
We just saw what a lot of teams call a heavy set. 3 tight ends in the game. That signifies they want to run the football. Yeah, occasionally they'll play action and throw it, but most of the time, those guys on the field means strength, power, run the ball behind them. And now what a lot of teams are doing is they're taking an extra offensive tackle and putting him in a tight end number to give him even more blocking power. And we just saw it on that play.
Back to throw. Completes it to Fitzgerald. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. Back to throw, Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was trying to get it to AP out of the backfield. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the 4th quarter. Feel pretty good as a defense.
But he caught him out of bounds, and the score stays the same here in the 4th.
So close to changing numbers on the scoreboard. When you're running routes in the end zone, you've got to give yourself enough space as a receiver to make sure you can come down with the ball inbounds.
Especially in this type of a game in the 4th quarter. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
So many practices we watched over time where the offense works on scoring late in the game and finding a way to win, as we just saw there.
Just saw it right there. Now can they preserve that advantage that they just got? He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. On the return now, it's Josh Huff. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down. Second down now after the incompletion.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Oh, and the ball's out. Matthews loses it. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And this defense has broken it open as they return it to the house for 6. And we had only seen 6 of those in Super Bowl history, fumble returns for a touchdown. Now we've seen 7.
And how about this? Back-to-back Super Bowls.
That's right.
In the last one, we had Denver. Von Miller with the strip sack. Malik Jackson falling on it for the touchdown.
Here's Bryant for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The defense working their way back out now onto their home turf. They're just looking for one final stop here, put a capper on this affair.
Let's go! Get this game over with. That's all they're talking about. It's that simple. Finish this thing off, and let's get to the locker room and celebrate.
Celebration, that's what they're hoping to do soon, but still a little work to do. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And under 20 seconds now as the spike comes with 18 ticks remaining. And they're just a couple of yards shy of a first down here on third down.
Let's go! Green, 39!
Wentz to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
A big pick there by Patrick Peterson. This one's going to seal victory for his team. Not much of a surprise for me that he actually comes down with the football. Excellent hands. Played some offense while he was in college. And even here at Arizona, he's done the exact same thing.
Yeah, back at LSU, and a big pick here for the Cards. Charles, in this one, I think the storyline really, the fourth quarter.
seclorum, e pluribus unum. They changing climates and replacing humans and fracking soils while bulldozing forests. But they can't defeat us. They could not destroy us.
Are we dreaming the same dream of money, guns, and gasoline?
For the average team, CFOs are after cream. GMOs extracting genes with everyone on my TPS.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. The time for talk is over as we are just mere moments away from the Super Bowl. Two teams now have a chance to prove they are the best. It's the Packers going up against the...
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Oh, and the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target. And that takes us from second to third down. And the defense lines up looking for one final stop.
And they will be playing for the pass in this situation, not expecting any type of a run.
He'll look to throw. And Jeffrey's got it. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. They've really been able to contain Alshon Jeffrey. That catch a rare exception in this game.
And that's a feather in their cap because he's such a tone setter for his team on offense that they try and get him the ball early. And, of course, what comes after that is often. And for them to limit him and him not catch a ball until the second half, it's a big reason why his team is behind on the scoreboard.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well. And every now and then,
he's got it at the 15. Touchdown, LA. Their big-bodied receiver, 74 yards. And his guys have taken the lead here in the fourth.
And touchdown and congratulations and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part one is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Set to return, this is Jeff Janis. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. They'll look to throw. And complete right side to Cook. And he'll get it down deep into loss Los Angeles territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 61 yards. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving.
False start, offense. Stay first down.
Back to throw. Looking for someone to throw to. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow, wow.
What a game this has turned out to be, and what a touchdown right there.
How about when scheme and talent match up? Because they absolutely had to have that when they had to find their way into the end zone to take the lead. They get it to their wide receiver. He gets that done for them. And now they get to look at their defense and say, guys, make it stand up.
Now, that's the only way it would have been more ideal is if you put it in the end zone with 1 second or 0 seconds on the clock, but beggars can't be choosers.
Not at all. And whose heart wants to deal with that anyway? Go ahead and score while you've got the opportunity.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. He's back to throw. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. A good pickup there at 22. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Sam Shields. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Well, they've kind of got a situation here. Still 3 timeouts defensively, so maybe you try to run a play.
And if you do it as safe as possible.
Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now a 20th carry of the game for Lacy. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. And there will be a break in the action here. They're going to take a timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll try and run for it. Here's Lacy. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first. And the Lombardi Trophy is going back home. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. To throw is Rodgers. And the tight end Olsen, right side. A gain of 19 and picking up the first. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
He'll look to throw. The reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
26.
Back to throw. His throw incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
As a general rule, receivers love the comeback route because it puts them right in the sight lines of the guy throwing the ball. But in this case, the defender saw it and were able to knock it away.
He's back to throw. Caught right side is Jeffrey. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Back to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
A crusher there as it's intercepted. And it's Clinton-Dix with a pick. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
They begin the drive with Lacey. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
319,
They run it again with Lacey. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. Now here's whistles and another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Let's see, the defense might bring some added pressure as the offense is dealing with a 3rd and long. This is Starks. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. Here's Tim Mastay now. And you wonder, could they possibly think about taking a safety here? So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Jones on the return. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And possession will change here with very little time remaining in this contest. Now Rodgers. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of 2 halves, won't you?
Right, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
And the Lombardi Trophy is going back home. The Green Bay Packers.
Hello, my name is Kamal. I am from the clouds. I'm a human now, but I used to be a raindrop. Word up, I'm really good at putting words up. I make them levitate and circle with the birds. I don't need to force it, I let it occur. Whatever occurs, thank you. Feel like I was touched by an angel. Once again, a whole nother angle. I got a lot of holes in my angle. I got a lot of love and a whole lot of ignorance, and that's a good thing if you want to relate. I'm just trying 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 to relate. Presence now. Presence. Come out. It's come out like a power within him. I get down like gravity, rappers and raps rapidly follow the rapid into the rapids of being rapping and rattling, rattle riddles and rivets into the sky. I'm a rebel feeling rhythmically right and vigorous from the right to the rhythm, widow to side eye. I am the killer in the grasses. I am the kid in the corner with the glasses. I am the specter, you should respect them. I don't expect the special, ain't special. I don't expect nothing. I'm just really glad I can say something. That's a blessing. Ain't no stress affecting my presence.